What's happening, everybody? Welcome in for another break here at the Honey Hole. My name is Chuck. This is break 1462. It is a full case of 2025 Topps Museum Collection, 8 boxes, PYT style. If you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, or YouTube in the future, right here below me, you can see everybody who's in this break with their teams. And at the very bottom, down there in green, you see the Logo Man bounty is currently sitting at $8,200. If we hit a Logo Man in this case, whoever hits that card gets to keep the card, and they get $8,200 in store credit instantly. If we do not hit the Logo Man, that bounty is going to go up at another $100 to $8,300, and we just keep it running. Breaks on breaks on breaks. We just keep it running. So honeyholebreaks.com. Join in on the breaks. Get in on possible bounties, and let's have some fun. Full case of Museum, 8 boxes. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. All right, we're going to start it off here. One's backwards and one's to 35. This is a weird start. Let's go to the back here on to 35. It's going to be Corey Seager. 6 of 35. I think that's one off number match. Corey Seager for the Rangers. Nice, Hoku. To 35, Corey Seager. Rangers going to Jacob. Another one here should be numbered in the back, is going to be pink. Chipper Jones to 199. 182 of 199 for the Braves. Braves going to Mitchell on this one. Chipper. Base cards, Julio, Nick Kurtz, and Roberto Clemente. That's an auto. We'll go to the back here on the meaningful materials. It's going to be Austin Riley, 3 of 75. Braves again. Going to go to Mitchell. Austin Riley, meaningful materials, bronze to 75. 2 autos. First one here is a rookie, 37 of 149. It is Chase Dollander for the Rockies. 37 of 149, Chase Dollander, Rockies, going to Charlie. And our patch auto to 20, gonna be Mark Grace for the Cubbies. 12 of 20, Mark Grace on the triple relic auto. Get a little Cubby pinstripe, little gray, a little bat. Mark Grace, 12 of 20. And Chase Dollander to 149 for the Rockies. Cubs go to Big O in this one. And the Rockies go to Charlie. Box number 1. Box number 2. Backwards on the 2 base cards. Started out with the Yankees, Aaron Judge, 35 of 199. Yankees is going to go to Carlos. And behind that, 1 of 10. First on the print, black. For the Dodgers is Clayton Kershaw. There you go. There you go, Raul. Raul, grab the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw, 1 of 10 on the black. Easy Hall of Famer, winning the World Series in his last 2 seasons. Clayton Kershaw, 210. Aaron Judge, 35 of 199. Nice hit, Raul. All right. Cal Ripken Jr., Nolan Ryan, and Babe Ruth. Let's go back here to the mem. It is a quad relic Mike Trout, 51 of 99 for the Angels. Quad relic Mike Trout, Angels, going to Jason. On that one, 51 of 99, Mike Trout. Behind the Babe Ruth is our first auto, 31 of 99 for the Tigers. Going to be Jace Young on the rookie. Detroit Tigers going to Mike R. Jace Young, 31 of 99. And our second one is a relic auto. It is for the Twins, Pablo Lopez. 11 of 50, Pablo Lopez on the auto for the Twinkies. Minnesota Twins going to go to Jorge on that one. 11 of 50. Dual relic, dual patch. Pablo Lopez. 250. Box 3. Clayton Kershaw to 10 for the Dodgers. All right. Base cards are backwards again. We're going to start with Albert Pujols, 52 of 150, and a red to 75. Pujols for the Cardinals. Cardinals go to Big O. And 5 of 75 on the red for the Yankees is Derek Jeter. Yankees go to Carlos, Derek Jeter, and Albert Pujols. Not too shabby. Not too shabby of names there on those ones. And Albert Pujols, 52 of 150. Goes to Big O. All right, base cards. Tony Gwynn, Honus Wagner, Christian Yelich. Go here to the back on our mem. Quad relic, Bryce Harper, 42 of 75 for the Phillies. 42 of 75, Bryce Harper. Phillies going to go to Charlie. Bryce Harper to 75. 2 autos. First one, 64 of 199 is a rookie for the Astros. Shea Whitcomb. Shea Whitcomb. Auto to 199. Astros going to Cody. And our relic auto, Bryson Stott for the Phillies. 130 of 299. Philadelphia Phillies going to Charlie. Charlie's hitting some cards, man. Shea Whitcomb auto. And Bryson Stott to 299. Box 4. Be halfway through this case. Seeing cool cards. We need to hit big cards. We need to hit the big cards. Where are the big cards at? All right, 2 base cards in the back here. First one's going to be Honus Wagner, 19 of 249 and to 199. Nolan Ryan, 188 of 199. Nolan Ryan pink. Rangers going to go to Jacob. And Honus Wagner for the Pirates, 19 of 249. Pirates going to go to Hugo. Base cards, Ozzie Smith, Kirby Puckett, and Ernie Banks. Go back here to our relic. It is going to be Meaningful Materials, Adolis Garcia. 75 and 99, Adolis Garcia for the Rangers. Now going to be with the Phillies this year. But World Series legend for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Rangers going to Jacob on that one. First auto. Don't see a rookie. I see 21 and 99. For the Tigers is Alan Trammell. Alan Trammell, 21 and 99. Detroit Tigers going to Mike. Nice hit. On-card auto, Alan Trammell. And our patch auto is going to be Tim Hudson for the A's. 72 of 99. Tim Hudson, part of the big 3 back in the day. For the A's, 72 and 99. A's going to Brett. On that one. Tim Hudson with Mulder and Zito. All right, halfway through, we got 4 more boxes. Numbered cards here in the back. Going to be both pink. Fernando Tatis Jr., 147 of 199, and 3 of 199. Pedro Martinez. Red Sox going to Raul. Pedro Martinez, 3 of 199. And Fernando Tatis Jr., 147 of 199. Padres go to Jason. Base cards, Joe Mauer, Adley Rutschman. What are you? 1 of 15? Okay. Let's do the relic. To 10. Julio Rodriguez with a disgusting 3-color patch. 9 of 10. Julio Rodriguez. Momentous materials for the Mariners. Mariners. Going to go to Mike. Nice hit. Julio to 10 on the patch. Gross looking patch. Nice hit there. This is a box right here. Let's go to the relic auto because the other one is to 15. Pink relic auto is going to be for the Giants. Mike Yastrzemski, 68. Yeah, 68 of 75. Giants go to Big O. Mike Yastrzemski. Dual patch auto to Big O. And our other auto is an on-card auto. It is numbered to 15. First on the print, 1 of 15 on this auto. And that's going to be Stephen Kwan for the Cleveland Guardians. Stephen Kwan on-card auto, 1 of 15. Guardians going to Mike. Stephen Kwan auto to 15. Mike's having a break, man. We got 3 boxes left. All right, back here. Blue to 150, Ted Williams. Teddy ball game, 98 of 150, Boston Red Sox going to Raul. And 20 of 75 for the Mets is Frankie Lindor. Lindor to 75. Mets going to Alexander on that one. And Teddy ball game, 98 of 150 going to Raul. Oh, thanks, Mike. We have a sketch 1 of 1. A sketch 1 of 1. Right under the Mark McGuire, but over the auto. So let's go to the relic in the back here. For the O's is Adley Rutschman, 89 of 99. On the quad relic, sketches are like 1 in every 2,000 boxes. This is our 4th sketch, I believe. Sketch under the Mark McGuire. We'll lift it up and we'll do the auto. It's a rookie. It is DJ Hers for the Washington Nationals, 89 of 199. Nationals going to Jeremy on card auto. And our bat relic, dual bat relic auto is for the Braves, David Justice, 22 of 99. Atlanta Braves. It's going to go to Mitchell. David Justice on the auto. And then we have a sketch 1 of 1. Yeah, let's just go into it. Sketch 1 of 1. Upside down. Good luck. For the St. Louis Cardinals, is that Stan the Man Musial? Stan Musial on the sketch. St. Louis Cardinals, 1 of 1 on the artist collection. Stan Musial. Oh no, says Ethan. Oh yes, and the Cardinals go to Big O. Stan Musial, 1 of 1 sketch for the Cardinals. Going to Big O. Oh boy, Big O. Pretty sure Big O said, give me the Cardinals just so I can watch Jacob squirm. Pretty sure he said that to me. Pretty sure those were the words he used. All right. 2 boxes left in the case. Oh, we got some thick boys here. Maybe an extra hit. To 249 on the rookie. 60 at 249. Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Cubbies also going to Big O. Have a break. And a rookie 55 of 199 for the A's is Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz A's going to Brett to 199. Nick Kurtz to 199 and Matt Shaw to 249 on the rookies. Cubs going to Big O. All right. Mookie. Sandberg. I think we might have an extra relic here. We do. Quad relic 49 of 49 on the bookend. Seiya Suzuki goes to Big O and the Cubs. Another relic in the back is going to be Jose Altuve, also to 49. 43 of 49. Jose Altuve on the meaningful materials. Astros going to Cody. Seiya Suzuki to 49. And our autos. First one is a purple rookie. It is Zach DeCenzo, 4 of 25. Another Astros hit. Astros going to Cody. Zach DeCenzo, rookie auto to 25. And then our relic auto. Bat and Mem is Andrew Jones, new Hall of Famer. 12 of 75, Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves going to Mitchell. Nice hit. Andrew Jones. 275. We got one more box. Good luck. One more box. Last box in the case. There's a bronze frame. I was wondering where the frames were. We hadn't found a frame. In the back here, 22 of 35 is going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. I sure can, Mitchell. I will let you know. Typically, thicker patch cards do not grade well. So keep that in mind, but I can send it over there. I won't expect it to gem, but I can. Other back card, Matt Shaw, 30 of 99. Another one for the Cubbies, 30 of 99. Cubs going to Big O. Another Matt Shaw. Is that the only purple to 99 we pulled in this break? I guess it is. Huh. All right, we have a bronze frame, Ichiro, Jeter, and whoever was in the front. I don't remember. All right, patch card, quad relic, Austin Riley, 60 of 75. 60 of 75, Austin Riley, quad relic for the Braves. Braves going to Mitchell. 60 of 75. We're going to lift up our frame, and we're going to do the patch auto. There's a little pinstripe in there, a little red pinstripe, because it's Bryson Stott for the Philadelphia Phillies, 184 of 299. Philadelphia Phillies going to Charlie. Bryson Stott. And last card of the break is a... Is it this way? No, it's the other way. Bronze framed auto, 32 of 35. On-card auto, Robin Yount for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers on-card auto on the frame. Brewers go to Dean. 32 of 35. Robin Yount gold frame auto for the Hall of Famer. And that is your break, boys and girls. That is your break. Let's do a little recap here. All right, numbered cards to 249, Matt Shaw. Honus Wagner to 199, Nick Kurtz. Pedro Martinez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Nolan Ryan. Aaron Judge, Chipper Jones to 150, Albert Pujols. Ted Williams to 99, Matt Shaw. To 75, Francisco Lindor and Derek Jeter. To 35, Ken Griffey Jr. and Corey Seager. And black to 10, first on the print, Clayton Kershaw for the LA Dodgers. On our relics, we had Austin Riley to 75, Seiya Suzuki to 49, Altuve to 49, Rutschman to 99, Garcia to 99, Harper to 75, Trout to 99, Riley to 75, and Julio Rodriguez, 9 of 10 on that patch right there. Disgusting patch. Julio Rodriguez to 10. Autos, patch autos, and big hitties. DeCenzo to 25, DJ Hers to 199, Kwan to 15 on the on-card auto. Trammell to 99, Whitcomb to 199, Jace Young to 99, Dolander to 149. Patch autos, Bryson Stott to 299, Andrew Jones to 75, David Justice to 99, Mike Yastrzemski to 75, Tim Hudson to 99, Bryson Stott again to 299, Pablo Lopez to 50, Mark Grace to 20, a bronze frame Robin Yount to 35, and a 1-of-1 sketch of Stan the Man Musial for the St. Louis Cardinals going to Big O. Sorry, Jacob. Sorry about your dang luck. And that is your case. Full case of museum collection. Appreciate you guys, man. Bounty did not get hit. Bounty goes up $8,300. That was my last sealed case of museum, so I cannot run it back the same way with museum, but we can run some fun stuff. I do have a paper break. It's already got 3 spots filled: 1 box museum, 1 box series, 1 jumbo. So there's more ways to get that bounty in play for us and chase it down Now $8,300 on that bounty. Appreciate you guys getting into that one, man. If you want to get in on more breaks, you can do so on our website, honeyholebreaks.com.